Welcome to the R&R Horn Sports Center Arena. Last night we had a game against Florida College. A tough loss with 9 points down. Coach, today is game day again. This is the regional championship rematch. You beat them last year. What are your expectations for this game?
Well, Trinity's played great already this year. They've had a really tough schedule, so their record doesn't reflect it, but they really play well. Coach Clark does a great job with them. We did play last year in the regional championship, and I expect tonight to be competitive. I expect them to come out ready to go. They're playing really well. They got a couple girls that are really scoring the ball well. They got some athletic posts. I think if we come out with the same energy from last night, we're going to be okay, but they're going to really play well.
And so what would you say for tonight? Now, we saw last night that they didn't exactly come out very assertive, or do you expect for them to come out more assertive today? Feel like they're more hungry for another win?
Well, I thought we were a little flat to start with yesterday, but I don't think we'll be that tonight. I think we'll be ready to go right from the start. We just went 4 or 5 minutes last night without really scoring the ball well, but I think we'll be ready to go from the get-go. We've worked on a few things. Hopefully, we're ready with the scouting report and the game plan, so I think we'll be all right.
And who are some key players to look out for tonight?
Well, we're starting a little bit different lineup, so we're going to see how that goes, just to kind of change things up a little. But I think Jess and Joy play really well for us. But I'm really interested in the second group because we threw Marley and Ashton into that second group tonight off the start. So I'm interested to see if they can really get going with that group.
Sounds good, Coach. Well, best of luck to you tonight. And let's go ahead and have a moment to meet our Eagles.
Thank you.
Good afternoon and welcome to this edition of Lady Eagles basketball streaming. Today's game, a matchup between your Lady Eagles, who come into this one 3-3 on the season, and Trinity College of Florida. They're 0-6 after a loss yesterday. Lady Eagles looking to come away with a victory in what will be a rematch of last year's regional championship game. Lady Eagles falling last night 63-54 to Florida College, getting off to a bit of a slow start. Florida College jumping out to an early lead. Lady Eagles battled back throughout that game, but just weren't able to get over the hump. So looking for the Lady Eagles to come out firing tonight. Look for Jessica Boyd to try to assert herself very early on in this contest. She struggled a little bit last night, so she needs a good game tonight. Also look for big games from McElhaney and Smith in this one. We're going to take a quick break now as we prepare for starting lineups, prayer, and national anthem, and we'll be back right after that with the opening tip-off.
Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Today's game is between the PCC Lady Eagles and Trinity College of Florida. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. At this time, please stand as we are led in prayer by Mr. Micah Bowman.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we do thank you so much for your love for us. Thank you for your Son, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross to save us from our sins. Lord, I do thank you for each of these 2 teams that are represented today. I pray that you'll please be with them as they play, give them safety. Please be with the refs as they are calling the game, give them good court vision, help them to see the calls they need to make. And then, Lord, we do ask for your continued blessing and safety. And I pray these things in your precious name. Amen.
Please remain standing for the national anthem. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Trinity College, number 2, Markanisha Hardy. Number 3, Larisha Nelson. Number 4, Larissa Roker. Number 14, Kayla Rondo. And number 45, Ariel Priester. Trinity is led by Coach Tom Clark. And now for your Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles. Starting tonight for your Lady Eagles, a senior from Nebo, North Carolina, number 15, Hannah Sailors. A freshman from Athens, Tennessee, number 2, Sandy McElhaney. A senior from Macon, Georgia, number 10, Joy Smith. A junior from Salem, Oregon, number 23, Emma Hardy. A senior from Ararat, Virginia, number 25, Jessica Boyd. The Lady Eagles are led by Coach Jared Sellers, with assistant coaches Heather Sellers and Adrian Wilson. Officiating for tonight's game are Bobby Morse, Clifford Harris, and Desmond Johnson.
And there you have it, the starting lineups for both teams for Trinity College starting tonight. Number 2, Markanisha Hardy. Number 3, Larisha Nelson. Number 4, Larissa Roker. Number 14, Kayla Rondone. And number 45, Ariel Priester. And for your Lady Eagles in this one, number 2, Sandy McElhaney. Number 10, Joyce Smith. Number 15, for the first time this year, Hannah Sailors. Number 23, Emma Hardy. And rounding out the starting 5 for your Lady Eagles, Jessica Boyd. We're just seconds away from tip-off in this one, a rematch of last year's regional championship game that went in favor of the Lady Eagles. Priester and Hardy to jump it. Priester going to get it. Ball controlled by Markanisha Hardy. She sends it back to Larisha Nelson, who's going to bring the ball forward. Markanisha Hardy there with the bank three-pointer. She hits it. She's going to be a player to watch for Trinity College tonight. She leads the Lady Tigers with 22.3 points per game on the season. If she gets going, it's going to be a long night for the Lady Eagles. Boyd for 3, and she hits.
Jessica Boyd from downtown.
Big hit there by Jessica Boyd. She needed that one after a tough game last night, guarded by one of the better defenders for Florida College. She struggled in that one, but good to see her get going in the early going of this one.
A great block by Emma Hardy.
Ball going to be inbounded now by Roker. Back to Roker, inside to Priester, but stolen by Boyd. She's looking to push it. Boyd pushing it. She's got McElhaney in the corner. McElhaney for three. Bang! 2 for 2 for the Lady Eagles. 6-2 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles hitting early on. And a change on the scoreboard. That shot by Markanisha Hardy now marked as a two-pointer. It's 6-2. Lady Eagles coming out firing like we were hoping to see this evening. Jessica Boyd to be the inbounder. She's going to find Smith. Smith over to Hannah Sailors. Hannah Sailors pulling. Lady Eagles missed that shot. Rebound goes to Rendell. Hardy looking to pull. She's going to find Priester guarded by Hardy. Good rebound there by Jessica Boyd. She's already playing well tonight, Caitlin.
Definitely. It's good to see them get out to a good start. Last night's game was a hard loss.
McElhaney misses that one. Rebounded by Sailors. Second attempt. Joyce Smith is good. Lady Eagles 3 for 4 from behind the three-point arc in the early going of this one. Exactly what you wanted to see. Now ball stolen, fed inside to Boyd. Easy layup. Lady Eagles rolling in the early going tonight.
This is exactly what Coach wanted us to get out to. He wanted us to get out to a fast start, push the pace, and really start getting our shots up. We didn't shoot the ball too well last night, so it's good seeing our shots fall, and it gives us the confidence to keep shooting.
Boyd to be the inbounder. She's having a strong performance in the early going here. Exactly what you wanted to see out of her. Inbounded to Smith. Back to Boyd. Boyd for three. Boyd misses that one short. Rebound goes to Priester. Priester now going to bring it up the court. She finds Roker, who's looking to push the pace. Fed inside. Layup no good. Rebound goes to Priester. Gets it back outside to Hardy. Hardy for three. That one going to be missed. To be a foul on Boyd. The foul before the three-point shot of Hardy. Strike that one from the books. Ball sent in. Stolen by Smith. She's pushing it. Hardy's the only one back. Smith going up. Hardy able to steal it. She steps out of bounds. Lady Eagles going to remain in possession of the basketball. McElhaney free and Smith. Smith for three. No good, but rebound goes to Boyd. She's had her hands on everything tonight. Smith thought about it again, but going to get it inside. Finds Hardy, blocked by Priester. Head coach Jared Sellers mentioning before the game to watch out for Priester. Had a bit of a down game last night, but in that regional championship last year, 13 blocks for her. So she can be a force down low. Going to have to watch for her in this one. Jump ball now going to go to the Lady Eagles. Boyd again to be the inbounder. Boyd shooting again there, but that one missed short. She gets her own rebound, back up for it. Sailors and Rondo battling for the ball. Jump ball goes in favor of Trinity College this time. Hardy going to get it inside. Roker finds Morris, who just checked in a couple minutes ago. Morris going to pull. She's going to miss that one. Long rebound goes to Smith. She's bumped but able to maintain control. She's bringing it forward. Smith on Morris. Eagles bench looking for a foul there, but nothing called on that drive by Smith. Smith gets her hand on it. Caitlin, one thing, Joy Smith doesn't necessarily get a ton of steals, but one thing, and I know a stat that head coach Jared Sellers mentions all the time, just the amount of passes she gets her hands on. Really incredible.
Yeah, Joy's really good at playing the passing lanes. She uses her length really well. It's an advantage that she has, and she doesn't go for a lot of steals, but she does use her length effectively, and that's what makes her such a good person defensively. She kind of throws players off because of that, and it's hard to get the basketball around her.
Smith going to find McElhaney. Smith looking to get it inside to Hardy. Smith's got it. She's going to find McElhaney on the wing. McElhaney for three and hits. McElhaney 2 for 2 from behind the three-point arc. We saw her do that last night as well. Now we got to see some continued consistency throughout. Joy Smith, she does get the steal that time and the easy bucket, and we're going to get a timeout by head coach Tom Clark. Caitlin didn't start strong last night, but the Lady Eagles, perhaps playing with a chip on their shoulder, come out really strong this evening.
Yeah, coming off a loss like that, it's really hard, and when you have a game the next day, you don't want to let that game stick in your mind. You want to be able to move on, learn and take the lessons from the previous game and be able to come out and apply those to the next day. So coming out strong, being able to play aggressively, staying after it, being focused defensively and offensively, running what coach has us to do, sticking to the game plan and keeping our identity is what you really want to see when you come off a loss like that. You don't want it to rattle you. And having that mental toughness is very important. And it's good to see that tonight, especially being confident with our shots, not letting the poor percentage last night get to our heads. It's been a good thing to see here in the early start of this game.
And it definitely has to help. Obviously, Trinity College, the first conference game of the season, a team we're well accustomed to. So, you know, maybe coming into this game feeling a little bit better than playing a team like Florida College who you play once a year.
Yeah, it's tough, but those games are good for us. It's good to get outside of the conference and play teams that necessarily have things in their repertoire that we don't see in our conference. It really helps us to learn where our weaknesses are at and be able to make adjustments based off of that.
Priester's got it. She's going to get it back to Hardy now. Sent inside. Priester guarded by McElhaney. She's able to slither by, missed the initial one, but gets her own offensive rebound. The second shot, no good as well. Boyd pushing the pace. Boyd going to find Smith. Smith for three. Bang! Lady Eagles not missing from behind the three-point arc in the early going of this one. Have to like what you're seeing so far. Definitely what you wanted to see coming into this one. Hardy with a little scoop shot. She's going to miss that one, trying to get her own offensive rebound. That one going to stay with Trinity College. Inbound now coming from Hardy. We mentioned her early on. She's the leading scorer for this Lady Tigers team. Wellborn and Moore both in. Mass substitutions really for the Lady Eagles. A whole new group out there. Eva Hardy, Hannah Sailors, Hope Baker, Ashton Wellborn, and Marley Moore. One player to watch in this lineup, Caitlin. Hope Baker, she played pretty well in last night's game. Didn't necessarily show up as well on the stat sheet, but really a good performance by her.
Yeah, she does a good job as a point guard for us. She's a calm player, and she's able to get the ball to the players that coach needs her to get the offense flowing. That's a good thing, especially when you play in high-pressure situations. And she's had a couple injury problems lately, but it's good to see her get back out on the court and get back into the flow of the game.
Good ball movement there by the Lady Eagles, but Sailors not able to finish that one late in the shot clock. Markanisha Hardy now trying to drive on Hannah Sailor. She's going to pull up and hit. That's a 2 for Hardy. She's got 4 in the early going of this one. Baker bringing it forward now. She's going to find Haley Sailors cross court, but back to Baker. Baker will pull from right there, but she's going to pass it out. Haley Sailor's got it, gets it inside to Wellborn. Wellborn into Moore. Moore working on Priester. She's going to get fouled, head to the line. That's a matchup to watch. Those two went at it a little bit last year. Going to be a good matchup in this one. Priester versus Moore. Moore to shoot her first free throw. Moore hits the free throw. Lady Eagles first to 20 here. They're up by 15 in the early going with 3:39 remaining in this first quarter of action. Moore, her second coming up. Moore misses the second, but rebound going to go to Eva Hardy. Hardy now going to get the steal. We're going to get a jump ball. That one's going in favor of the Lady Eagles.
Hey, be high for the first pass so we can go short corner. Carl, be a little more.
That foul going to go there on Wellborn. High pressure here from the Lady Eagles off the inbound. Trap on the inbound. Able to get it back to Roker. Double team coming. Lady Eagles forcing Trinity College to make some fast decisions. They find Rondo with the ball. Her shot misses, rebounded by Eva Hardy, who pushes it. Baker inside to Wellborn. Wellborn able to control that one, but the pass stolen by Morris. Baker playing some good defense there on Moore. She's going to go down, back up quickly. Roker now pushing it on Moore. Moore tries to draw the charge. But that one going to be a defensive blocking foul on her and sends Roker to the line. (20-6) on the scoreboard. Second free throw on the way. That one missed short, but it's going to go out off the Lady Eagles. Trinity College going to keep it. Inbound from deep on the sideline. Rondo gets it inside. She's going to find Miller. Miller with the easy layup. And the lead back to just 12, closest it's been in a while. Baker to Haley Sailors. Sailors misses that one just long. Foul going to go on Wellborn. That's going to be 2 on her. And we're going to see the starters coming back in for the Lady Eagles.
Second unit really needs to do a better job of playing harder. They're not being aggressive, and it's causing them to make little mistakes that coach doesn't like to see.
Trinity able to break it, but Rondo sends one high over Miller. Good play there by Smith to force that pass. 20-8 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles to inbound it. Starters back in against Trinity College. Smith going to find McElhaney on the wing. Back to Smith. She thought about it, but now back outside to Hannah Sailors. Fed inside to Boyd. Boyd going to work. Feeds it to Hardy, but that one missed, but the offensive rebound goes to Hannah Sailors. Swung around. Joy Smith stepping in. She's going to miss the two-pointer, rebounded by Markanisha Hardy. Trinity College now bringing it the other way. Hardy going to find Roker on the wing. Roker trying to beat Hannah Sailors. Miller's got it now. Back outside to Hardy. She's got a quick trigger. That ball rebounded by Rondo. Putback is good. 20-10 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles pushing the pace again. Joy Smith for three. That one going to miss, but the rebound goes to Hardy. Easy finish there by Emma Hardy, cleaning up the miss by Smith. That three by Morris, she makes the Lady Eagles pay. This one been a fast-paced game from the beginning. Boyd inside to Hardy. That foul going to go on Trinity College. That'll be 14 fouls on them. Neither team in the bonus in this first quarter. Boyd now to inbound it. Boyd going to find Hardy. Back to Boyd. Boyd going to find Smith here. 27 seconds on the shot clock. Hannah Sailor's now got it. She's working. She's going to find Boyd. Boyd misses that one, but another offensive rebound goes to Sailor. She's going to find McElhaney. McElhaney with a left-handed putback. That one's good. Lady Eagles starters picking right back up where they left off. Foul going to go on Hardy. Rondo draws that foul, and she's going to shoot two from the line. Caitlin, Lady Eagles trying to create some pressure down here, but it seems like once they get to that second level of the press, Trinity College really having their way getting towards the basket.
Yeah, when you put on a high-pressure defensive set like that, you will get beat on the backside, but you really have to rotate quick, and that's where we're kind of struggling. We're not rotating fast enough, so they are beating us. We just have to sprint to those angles. Can't sprint to the player, but you have to sprint to where the player is going to be, and that'll kind of slow down Trinity a little bit.
Free throw violation there on Trinity College. Lady Eagles to have another shot at this one with the shot clock turned off. Smith trying to find McElhaney. 8 seconds left. Lady Eagles in a good rotation, finding Boyd inside to Hardy. Going to have a foul there. Lady Eagles working hard to get the ball inside to Hardy. It pays off. Foul going to go on Miller. And Hardy to shoot two from the free throw line.
That's exactly what you want to do. Run down the time, get the ball inside, and let Emma go to work.
Hardy going to miss the first one. The sharpshooter Morris now in for Trinity College as they look to get one last shot here. Hardy on the second one. Look for the full court press off the make.
22. No foul, no foul.
Hardy going to have a shot at it. She's going to miss that one. And that's going to do it for this first quarter of action. 25-13 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles storming out to an early lead and not looking back. They lead by 12. We're going to head to the break. We'll be back in just a few seconds. And we're back now with second quarter action with the Lady Eagles leading this one by 12. Nelson bringing it forward. for Trinity College. She's going to find Hardy. Hardy can get hot in a hurry. That shot misses. Rondo with the offensive rebound. She finds Priester. Priester with a putback. Rebounded there by Boyd. Caitlin, it seems like the last couple nights the officials have been very jump ball happy.
Yeah, they've been calling that really quick. Really, you're supposed to wait 1 or 2 seconds, and it doesn't look like anybody's going to come up with the ball to call that jump ball. But they're just calling it right off the cuff.
Boyd going to find Hannah Sailors in the corner. She thought about it. Boyd now inside to Smith. That could have been a foul there on Priester, but not called. McElhaney and Hardy both battling for it. Offensive jump ball there. Offensive foul there goes on Priester.
Hey, listen, Sandy, when we go like this, Haley's up top.
Ball inbounded now by the Lady Eagles. Smith to bring it forward. Smith going to find Sailors. Sailors back to Smith. Smith trying to find Boyd. Boyd able to find a streaking Hardy. That one just misses. Lady Eagles wanted that one. Trinity College now bringing the ball forward in a hurry. Roker going to throw that one up. Foul there going to go on Hardy. And Moore checking in for her. Hardy finds Miller, back to Hardy now, guarded by Smith. Boyd able to get her hand on it, Smith pushing it. She's gonna find Haley Sailors streaking towards the basket, blocked from behind by Miller. That one gonna go out of bounds. Looks like Trinity College gonna take over.
Really need to execute on those. When we do force a turnover, we need that bucket on the other end. So we're going to have to play with more control and better decision making.
Give is to Miller. She misses that one, rebounded by Smith. Scrum on the floor, but Haley Sailors able to be the one who controls it. She's pushing the pace now. She's got McElhaney on the wing. Quick trigger from McElhaney over to Smith. That one's going to roll off of Smith's shoulders and out of bounds. 25-13 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles looking to get it going after a very hot first quarter. They've struggled here in the first couple minutes of this opening of the second quarter. Roker inbounds it to Nelson. Nelson bringing it forward. Boyd trying to draw the charge. Those have not gone in her favor the last couple of nights. Caitlin, talk to me what you're seeing on that play. It looks like she's in position, but the official just not seeing that.
Yeah, I don't know what the official's seeing. From my perspective, it looks like her feet are set. She's in position to draw a charge. The player's running her over. They did that last night too. And really, a charge is a discretion of the referee. But if I had to call it, I would be calling a charge every time in that way.
Let's just be honest, Caitlin. If you had to call it, every foul would go on the other team and nothing on the Lady Eagles. We know how big of a Lady Eagles supporter you are.
Yeah.
Nelson going to find Roker on the corner. Roker looking to turn the corner, but she finds Morris. Morris with the long three-pointer, no good. Rebound goes to Rondo. Haley Sailors looking to get a hand in there, but that foul going to go on her. Lady Eagles with a lot of fouls in this one so far. Decent crowd for this one so far. Stands starting to fill in as everyone gets out of class for the day. Hardy now guarded by Smith. Screen coming by Morris. Hardy still got it. Good hustle there by Boyd, but Hardy keeps it. Hardy up with it. She's going to miss it. Foul going to go on Smith. Boyd able to avoid her third foul there. That one would have been huge. You're going to see Wellborn checking in at the next whistle. Hardy going to shoot it now. Misses the first. Wellborn checking in for more. Caitlin, the shooting has been good in this one, but really a talking point over the last couple of games. It just seems like the bigs for the Lady Eagles have kind of disappeared out there over the last couple of nights.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Coach has been trying to get us to still pound it in down low. They are going to have off nights, but we still have to trust our bigs to score the basketball. So continuing to keep them into the flow of the game is very important, and still feeding them down low. They do run the floor. They do play hard defensively, so you still got to give them opportunities to score the basketball.
McElhaney hits her third over there. That stretches the Lady Eagles lead to 15. Going to have an over and back call here with 6:56 remaining. Lady Eagles looking to bring it down, extend their lead even farther. Inbound goes to Smith. Lady Eagles in it quickly. Smith going to pull from the top. Smith going to miss that one. Long rebound goes to Hardy. McElhaney trying to chase her down. Hardy going inside, but we're going to have a walk on Hardy. Lady Eagles defense doing a good job at frustrating Hardy so far in this one. Sailors to Smith. Smith for three. Misses that one, but the alarmed McElhaney battling there. That one going to go
22.
out of bounds off the Lady Eagles. Roker now going to inbound it for Trinity College.
Make sure we're spread out when we get back.
That's going to be a walk on Roker. Lady Eagles really putting a lot of pressure on Trinity College so far, and they have not been up to the test in this one, Caitlin.
That's something that we needed to see. The game was starting to get a little sloppy, and being able to put that pressure will swing the momentum back in our direction. It'll get the crowd into the game, and it'll help us begin to get going again.
Sailors trying to find Smith. That pass deflected by Nelson. Back over to McElhaney. She gets it back to Sailors. Smith's now got it. Smith going to drive. Smith gets it inside to Wellborn. Wellborn working real hard down there on Rondo. She's going to get fouled. She's going to head to the line now. Good job by the Lady Eagles to find Wellborn inside.
Trinity's sitting back in a 2-3 right now, and the only way to collapse the defense is to get the basketball inside, so we need to do that a little bit more here in the second quarter to finish it out. Timeout by Trinity College. 30-second timeout.
Timeout on the floor with 5:48 remaining in the second quarter of action. Lady Eagles up by 15. They've been buoyed by the hot shooting from Smith, McElhaney, and Boyd in the early going of this one, jumping out to a big advantage. Trinity College starting to get back into it slightly, but the Lady Eagles really turning up the defensive pressure in the last few possessions, and they're able to maintain a 15-point advantage late in this second quarter of action. Wellborn, her first. Check that. That's going to be her second. She hits. Lady Eagles advantage back up to 16. I believe a high water mark for them. Ball fed inside to Rondo. She's going to finish the hoop and the harm. Heading to the line now with a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. That foul going to be on Wellborn. I believe that's her third. Lady Eagles bigs in foul trouble again this evening.
Bigs have been struggling on the backside of that press, and like I was saying earlier, when you press, you really want to beat somebody to the spot, not try and run at the player, and that's what they've been doing. They've been trying to just run at the player. They need to do a better job of running at an angle so they can stop the person from scoring.
Smith for three, misses that one. Rebound goes to Morris. One thing, too, to watch out here right now, Caitlin, Jessica Boyd sitting with 2 fouls. Head coach Jared Sellers has been trying to sit her when she gets to 2 fouls late in these quarters, but really trying to get her going after a poor performance last night, so she's still in there. He's really putting a lot of faith in her being out there with 2 fouls.
Yeah, just as an experienced player, she's been having a problem with being in foul trouble in the first half of the game, but as an experienced player, you have to trust her to be able to play with those fouls. And so not always taking her out of the game is a good thing because it tells Jess that coach still has that confidence in her to make the right decisions.
Nelson with the deflection there. Lady Eagles going to keep it. McElhaney to be the inbounder. She's been hot in this one. Smith's got it. She's going to find Haley Sailors. Now back to Smith. She's got McElhaney in the corner, streaking Haley Sailors across the top. Jess Boyd really battling in there. She's going to get fouled on the inbound. That one going to be on the floor. Jess Boyd really working pretty hard down low right now. She's working hard, and she gets rewarded by being pulled out. Grace Imdeck now in for her. Haley Sailors to inbound it. She puts it in the good hands of Smith. Imdeck back out to Smith. Smith thought about it. McElhaney's got it. Back to Smith. Back to McElhaney. Trinity College frustrating this Lady Eagles offense with the zone that they're playing in. Ball out of bounds off the hand of Imdeck. Turnover goes to Sailors. McElhaney guarding Hardy. She rises up and takes the shot. Going to miss it. Long rebound goes to Roker, but stolen by McElhaney. Sailors with a good feed inside. Smith up with it, but the foul going to go on Miller. Smith going to head to the line with a chance to add to her point total. Smith's first is good. Smith here with her second. Smith hits both. And the advantage for the Lady Eagles up to 15. They've led by as many as 17 in this one. Nelson going to pull that one. The rebound goes to McElhaney. Sailors trying to find Imdeck. Good pass there by Sailors. Fed back to Moore. The scoop shot up off the backboard is good for Moore. She needed that one. Good hustle there by Imdeck. Going to go out off of Roker. Definitely what head coach Jared Sellers wanted to see from one of the players off the bench.
I always love watching Grace play. She's a very active player, especially for a post, and she doesn't get that many minutes, but she always stays ready to go, ready to be positive force when she gets into the game.
Baker also in. She's going to feed it to Imdeck. Rondo able to get the steal. Brought forward now by Nelson. Nelson over to Hardy. Hardy with a nice move inside, throws it up, but no good. She wanted that one. Baker now going to push it up. Baker cross court to Haley Sailors. Driving on Rondo, but that ball going to be deflected out of bounds. Lady Eagles to keep it. Sailors looking for options. She finds McElhaney. McElhaney over to Imdeck. Baker threatening inside. 2 more. Spin move. No good. Imdeck going to get called for the bump there on Rondo. Rondo to shoot here with 2:31 remaining. Lady Eagles up by 17, their high water mark. Shot made by Rondo. Second one good as well. Haley Sailors with a good take. She's going to be fouled and heading to the line. Good aggressiveness from Haley Sailors off the bench in the second quarter. Sailors going to hit the first. High arcing shot there by Sailors, finds the bottom of the net. That one going to miss by a lot. Lady Eagles up by 16 here, back in that full court press we've seen them have some success with. Sailors guards Hardy. Hardy beats her.
Go ahead, go.
We're going to get a timeout for Trinity College. Hardy gets trapped there. McElhaney and Sailors doing a good job of guarding the ball there. Caitlin, what are you seeing out there right now?
I see that our team's really trying to be aggressive. They're really trying to keep that momentum on their side. Wear down Trinity College. They don't like to run the whole entire game, and that's what we're trying to make them do. Play at our pace and keep the speed and the momentum of the game swinging to the way we want it to go. We don't want them to dictate our play. We want to be able to dictate their play. And that's kind of what Coach is trying to do right now and implement, and that's what he's doing with this press. He's not throwing our high-pressure press at them. He's throwing a little bit more of a 2-2-1 look, and it'll allow them to sit back a little bit. But if they do see a trap, they're able to go up there and get that. And I think it's just throwing Trinity off because they're not expecting a trap when it's coming. But at the same time, it's still being effective.
Right there, you saw the trap paying off again. McElhaney gets the steal. More hits, assists there to McElhaney. Caitlin, one thing you have to notice out there, too, when they're playing this press, I'd say in previous years we haven't necessarily had the personnel to do that a lot during the game. We seem to have that and a lot of depth this year. So really giving head coach Jared Sellers some options against teams like Trinity College.
Yeah, and it does help that we do have a deep bench as well. So if we do get tired, he's able to throw in other players in there. And he's done a good job of finding players that back up the starters that can do the exact same thing as the starters. They might not be as effective with it, but they still can go in there and make a positive impact and be able to run what coach needs them to run. And that's really helped as well.
Smith for three. No good. Rebound goes to Morris. She's pushing it.
Yeah, our bench has really done a good job of complementing our starters, and I think that really helps him be able to be a higher pressure team and press more.
Battle for the ball. That's going to be a jump ball going in favor of the Lady Eagles. 36-18 on the scoreboard, 18 the highest lead in this one for the Lady Eagles. They jumped out to an early advantage and just haven't looked back. Hot shooting really been the story in this one. Smith inside to Moore. Moore looked like she got hit. Smith able to find McElhaney. McElhaney misses her first one of the night. She'd been 3 for 3. McElhaney guarding Hardy now. Shot from Hardy, no good. Long rebound goes to Baker. She's going to get hit by Nelson. Trinity College in the double bonus. Baker now up to shoot 2. Lady Eagles improving their free throw shooting percentage with a good performance last night. They're up to 53%, still well below where they'd like to be, but looking to continually improve that over the next couple of games. Baker now at the line. She's 4 for 6 on the season, one of the lone bright spots for the Lady Eagles from the free throw line. That one hit every part of the rim. I jinxed another one. Baker missed the first. 36-18, 49 seconds left in this first half of action. Baker gonna miss both. Over the back call there on Imdeck, and we're gonna bring it right back down to this side of the court. Imdeck really battling there for the rebound, but the foul called on her. Could have gone either way. Roker going to miss the first one. And Caitlin, as I like to say, ball don't lie.
Never does, never does. Gives you what you put into it.
Roker to shoot her second. Roker makes 1 of 2. Lady Eagles up by 17 with 44 seconds, looking to go 2 for 1. McElhaney back to Smith. Smith's got McElhaney on the wing. Back to McElhaney. McElhaney going to find Baker. Baker for 3. No good. Rebound, Imdeck throwing back up. She's not able to get it. But going to have 2 free throws coming here. Grace Imdeck really providing a good spark for this Lady Eagles team off the bench. Imdeck misses that one. Imdeck 0 for 6 from the free throw line, so hoping for maybe a little reverse jinx here. See if she can make this one. There we go. I'm on a roll this evening. Grace Imdeck gets her first free throw of the season. 27 seconds. Almost identical shot in game clock. Trinity may try to hold for the last shot here. Foul going to go there on Baker. And Nelson now going to head to the line. Not what you want to see at the end of a quarter. Nelson now to shoot 2. Nelson misses the first.
Yeah, it's a ticky-tack foul that we don't need. Definitely don't want to send them to the line. Free throw line is where you get your shot started, so definitely want to keep them off the line as much as we can.
Misses the second. Imdeck with a little bit there. Little mistake there. Thinking a little bit too fast. She actually grabbed the rebound and then stepped out of bounds thinking that it was a made free throw. Trinity College able to take advantage of that mistake. Hardy racing over, trying to get back in. She's going to get in, checking in for McCarr. Look for Morse or Hardy on this one. Hardy guarded by Baker. Hardy going to pull. Missed that one. Long rebound goes to Imdeck. Imdeck going to hang on to it. Baker's got it. Baker trying to find Smith. Lady Eagles not able to get a shot off there, but we're going to head to the half with the Lady Eagles trailing in this one by 18. Caitlin, you have to be pleased with the first half performance in this one. Talk to me a little bit about what you saw out there and what are some things this team could improve on as we head into the half.
Yeah, we've done a good job shooting today. Yesterday we couldn't hit anything. It was like there was a lid on the basket. And today it's good to see that we kind of got that lid off the basket and our shots are starting to fall. We need to do a better job on the free throw line. They're free, and so we have to make those when we get them. That's the difference in winning a basketball game. You can win or lose from the free throw line. And so we really need to get focused when we get up there and really be ready to shoot the basketball when we're put on the line. And then also, the game's kind of been sloppy, so we need to work on executing what Coach has for us better and not making the ticky-tack fouls, not forcing passes, and really work on running our stuff and working on our game. Trinity College, they're a tough team, but when you're up by 18, it doesn't become we need to play to win the game. You still need to play with that urgency, but when you up by 18, you need to keep that pressure on them, but still work on the fundamental parts of the game. So when we do play people like Faulkner, when we do play people like Point and Florida College, that we will be ready to play a more physical game and not have to worry about the basics. And so I think that's what we need to do a better job of when we come out of the second half, being ready to really grind and fix the little things in the game and be more polished. Last night we had 25 turnovers, and tonight we've had a bunch of turnovers, so we need to work on lowering that number so we don't come out in the end with a high number of turnovers as well. Take care of the basketball and really come at Trinity College in the second half.
37-19 on the scoreboard. We're at halftime. We're going to throw it to the back now. We'll be back with just about 3 minutes left in halftime to break down this first half of action.
You only have one life. What are you going to do with it? How are you going to influence your world for Christ? This is a place where you can be empowered to fulfill God's calling and pursue your passion.
Working as a physical therapist, it is a ministry all its own to just build a relationship with the people. I mean, that's my ultimate goal, is I want to help people get better.
I want to go to law school, get into a cybersecurity program. That way I can incorporate both programming and law, protecting companies from cybercrime.
I love being around people, and I love learning about people. I knew that with nursing, it wasn't just about helping people physically, like it was helping them spiritually too. That's what's important in life.
As I began to pray more, God, I have a huge decision to make. Where am I going to go to school? I only have one life. What do you want me to do with it? And He began to show me that what I enjoy doing can be used for His honor and for His glory. God led me to Pensacola Christian College to pursue my passion for finance through a biblical perspective.
I had told my pastor before coming here, I was like, I don't really like school, but I know I need to go for nursing. So I'm gonna go and I'll have to study really hard, and I just didn't really look forward to it. But now, like on my third year, learning is so much fun, and I didn't feel like that freshman year.
I'll look back and I'll be like, man, I remember I used to struggle with that. And then maybe a freshman looks at what I'm doing and they're like, what are you even looking at? I'm like, this is easy stuff.
Incrementally, we're ready to do more, we're ready to face more, and to say, this may not be the easiest thing I've ever done, but it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done.
Last summer, I did an internship in Germany in a genetics lab, and I was able to use the techniques and tools I had learned in the labs here over there, and it made so much more sense because I already knew what I was doing and why I was doing it.
I think teaching is communicating facts, but I think the bottom line for me with teaching is connecting the material so the students not only know it, but appreciate it and also know how to use it.
My teaching isn't about me, it's about where God is taking each individual student down the road.
We have great faculty, and they honestly inspire me. Seeing all of these faculty members who have doctorates, you can definitely see what they've learned reflected through what they teach.
They'll constantly tell you, if you need something, come talk to me. I've had teachers other places, and they'll say that, but if you go up to them, they don't really want to give you the time or try to respond. And here, it's just totally different. You can just have a really good teacher-student relationship.
The faculty are saying it's going to take hard work and dedication to be the best at whatever you're doing for God's glory. That philosophy will always work.
Sometimes they'll ask us, what verse do you think would apply to this? How a verse would relate to a situation.
Biblical worldview is seeing all of my life through what God has shown us in Scripture.
And that's one of the reasons why I chose PCC in the first place, is to have faculty that love God to help me further my spiritual walk with Christ.
If my goal is to be in the will of God, it helps so much to know that my teacher has that same goal.
Everything that I see here is Christ-centered. Their main purpose is, we want you to see more of Jesus Christ. That is what I see in PCC.
Why is PCC here? It's to change lives and make them more like Christ. I hope that I can just have a little part of molding and shaping them like the Lord Jesus Christ.
They want students to come out of PCC and to make an influence and an impact on the world. I think their goal really is to change the world, and they do it one student at a time.
As president of PCC, I want you to know that we're committed to providing a Christian liberal arts education that's built upon the foundation and truths of God's Word. We won't compromise on biblical principles, and our purpose is to prepare you for whatever it is God's called you to do. So as you're looking to your future and choosing a college, don't just choose a Christian college because it's located in Pensacola, Florida, with our beautiful sugar white sandy beaches. Don't just choose a Christian college because it's affordable, like PCC is. Don't just choose a Christian college because your friends attend here or it looks like a fun place to go. Choose a Christian college because God's called you here, because that place will empower you to influence the world for Christ in whatever God's called you to do.
If you like to engage in ideas, if you like to know why do we believe this or that, then the Humanities Department is for you. We have a broad range of classes that we offer students to help them feel well-rounded, to help them broaden their communication skills, and most important, to give them that anchor in truth so that they can go out and do whatever God calls them to do. And so that's our desire, to give our students biblical principles in which to interpret literature, in which to look at God's providential hand in history, in which to look at our current political landscape. We have the light of God's Word to give us good principles to do what is right and to make right decisions. And these biblical principles apply whether you're analyzing the history and trends of the English language or discussing the distinctives of America's founding. We have faculty who are very passionate about their fields. Many times students, they'll tell us, "I'm so grateful for the things that I learned in your class." So when we see our students going out and affecting real change, taking the ideas that we have given them to influence others, it is a great joy. If you're interested in the Humanities Department and in one of our majors, come visit us during college days. Come to an advanced grammar and composition class or one of our history classes or a state and local government class. We'd love to have you come.
What greater thing to give your life to than studying God's Word? We need men and women who are completely in love with God and in serving others and in helping others. I think you would love studying the Bible here because of a well-balanced program. 2 Timothy 3 guides us in thinking correctly about ministry. We'll learn to do time-tested methods of carefully reading the Bible, diligently studying it, hiding parts of it away in our hearts and our memory, And then as we know him better, then we're better able to make him known. Those beliefs would be the foundation that our program's built on. We have faculty who genuinely love the Lord, genuinely love our students. This is not just a career or a job for them. I see them in their offices, they're encouraging students, giving them instruction and help. You also have the great camaraderie of our ministerial program. We have over 30 churches in the area that work with our ministerial students, allowing them to intern there and serve with them. We're preparing you to be a certain kind of person that will help you to continue to learn and grow for the next 30, 40, 50 years of life and service that God gives you. Look around on our website, come to campus, visit us here, talk with other students in the major you're considering. Spend time with our faculty, ask questions of them. The Lord will guide you.
And we're back, 3 minutes to go here in halftime. Both teams back on the court as we prepare for second half action in what is this first regional conference matchup between these two. Last year, these two teams facing off in the South Region Championship game, a game won by the Lady Eagles. This one, Lady Eagles jumping out to a hot start in the early going here, outscoring Trinity College 25-12 in that first period of action and just not looking back. Lady Eagles able to hold Markanisha Hardy, who's been averaging 22 on the season, held her to just 4 points in the first half. So doing a good job on her, but on offense for the Lady Eagles, McElhaney, she's got 11, 3 for 5 from behind the three-point arc. Joy Smith, she's got 10. So those two really providing a majority of the scoring so far. Lady Eagles shooting 34% from the field, 30% from behind the three-point arc. That's a number we've been watching all season, looking for it to improve. They're hitting good tonight. Also, the defense holding Trinity College to just 9% from behind the three-point arc. So you have to like what you've seen so far from this Lady Eagles team. Talk to me, Caitlin, a little bit about the defense that this team's been playing.
We've been doing a good job pressing. We just have to make sure that we get back and we stop the team when they break the press. And really closing out well. They have a couple shooters on their team, and you don't want to give them open looks. You don't want to give them any space because they're confident shooters, so they're going to shoot it if you give them a couple inches too much. So we want to make sure that we close out on those players and then make sure that we do a good job playing with our hands up, closing off the passing lanes, closing off the gaps, making it feel like that we're choking out the life of their offense. And you don't want them to seem like they can get a pass in. The player might be open, but if our hands are up, then it's not going to look like it's there. So we need to do a better job of that, really being active with our feet, being active with our hands, playing the passing lanes, and really sprinting and getting back on defense. I think the pressure will really get to them in the second half. Like I said, they don't like to play at a high pace the whole entire game. They like to slow the game down and sloppy it up a little bit. So if we can come out, be strong, and get that momentum going early, then it'll be a good second half.
Lady Eagles up by 18 as we head into the third quarter. Talking with head coach Jared Sellers before this one. He's looking for a statement victory tonight in this first conference matchup. So look for his team to come out firing again here in this second half in hopes of really coming away with a decisive victory against the Trinity College team they've been able to handle so far. We're just seconds away from the start of the third quarter. We'll be back with the throw-in. Trinity College inbounding the ball. They're going to bring it forward, quickly finding Hardy. They need to get her going. Inside to Priester. Her shot good. Smith going to find McElhaney on the wing. Back to Smith. Back to McElhaney. McElhaney with a long pass across to Boyd. Boyd going to hit. Jessica Boyd gives herself 8 in the contest. She's 2 for 5 from behind the three-point arc. Lady Eagles now up by 19. Steal by Boyd, threaded through to her. She's going to have an easy layup. Boyd quickly into double figures, 5 points in the first minute of this third quarter for her. Priester going to shoot over Hardy. She's going to miss that one. Rebound goes to Hannah Saylor. Starters back on the court for head coach Jared Sellers as we begin this second half. Boyd swings it across. McElhaney for 3, and she hits as well. Lady Eagles 2 for 2 from behind the three-point arc. That gives McElhaney 14. That's a career high for her. Boyd steals it now inside to Sailors. Back out to McElhaney for 3 again. Bang! Sandy McElhaney, she can't miss in this one. Give her 17, and she's just adding to her career high.
Sandy's been a great addition to this team. As a freshman, she's been really confident with her shot, and that's what Coach really wants to see. Having 5 3-pointers in the game as a freshman is honestly a crazy number, but that's what we need. And having Joy leaving this season as a senior, having Sandy be able to pick up right where Joy leaves off is really beneficial, and it's a great addition to what we want to do here with the Lady Eagles team.
Boyd finds Hardy in the corner. Back to Boyd now. To Hannah Sailors. Sailors and McElhaney not on the same page. Ball stolen by Roker. She brings it forward. Foul going to go on Hannah Sailors. You cannot say enough about the performance of Sandy McElhaney early on in this season. She's quickly turning herself into one of the go-to scorers for this Lady Eagles team. She's only played in 6 games to this point, so really doing a good job at becoming assertive and forcing the issue in these starting lineups. McElhaney now got it. Back to Smith. Smith finds Boyd. Lady Eagles looking to get one inside. Smith got it. Back to Boyd. Smith thought about it. Now she takes it. Smith misses that one. Rebound goes to Priester. Hardy with a long 3. Going to miss that one, but rebound goes to Morris. Morris going to throw one up. That one appeared to be blocked by Hardy. Smith got it. She's going to find McElhaney. McElhaney in space. Going to find Sailors. Nice pass there. Hannah Sailors not able to finish, but she's going to head to the line. Lady Eagles were up by 18 at the half. They're now up by 27. Strong start for this team here, which is exactly what you wanted to see, Caitlin.
Yeah, especially coming out of halftime. It was kind of slow to end the first half, and Coach really wanted us to drive that energy straight at Trinity, and that's exactly what we've done coming out of the locker room to start off this second half. First 3 to 4 minutes of the third quarter and the last 3 to 4 minutes of the fourth quarter are 2 of the most important periods in the game of basketball. They can decide the outcome of the game, so coming out hot has been a good thing to see.
Miller under pressure misses that shot. Lady Eagles get the rebound. They're up by 29 at this point. Now outside to McElhaney. McElhaney for 3 again. She finally misses one. That would have given her 20. Look for her to keep pulling as we get deeper in this one. Looking for her first 20-point game of her career. Big block there by Hardy now. Boyd bringing it forward. Boyd looking to draw the foul. No foul call, but she hits. Give Boyd 12. This is the way the Lady Eagles started this game. Head coach Jared Sellers must have gotten them fired up at halftime.
He is good with doing that, that's for sure.
You definitely could have looked at the halftime score and been content. You're up by 18. Trinity College hasn't been posing much of a threat, but the Lady Eagles coming out in this third quarter on fire and really on their way to making a big statement in this first conference game of 2018.
Yeah, coming out with the lead, you can be content, but not the way we were playing. We were playing better, then you could be content. But like I said before, you have to still come out and play with poise and play with execution, and that was something that we were lacking to end the first half, and we've come out here and really emphasized that in this second half.
Shot there by Hardy, rebounded by Boyd, but Roker going to steal that long pass ahead to Smith. She's going to find Hardy in the corner. Hardy going to drive. And one there. Boyd cannot get a charge called to save her life over the last couple of these games. Hardy now going to shoot. Sailors, Moore, and Wellborn in. Boyd, Hannah Sailors, and Hardy out. Leaves McElhaney and Smith in with this lineup. Moore to inbound it now. She's going to find Smith. Smith finds McElhaney on the wing. Back to McElhaney. McElhaney pulling. Give her 20. Sandy McElhaney. She doesn't seem to be able to miss from behind the three-point arc. Roker now got it on the wing, guarded by Sailors. Roker thought about a three, but she's going to send it back out. Finds Nelson. Nelson driving on Smith. Nelson trying to get by Moore. Blocking foul called on Moore.
Got to do a better job moving our feet right there.
Nelson sends it across to Roker, looking to feed it inside to Miller, but stolen by Smith. Smith up with it. Going to make that layup, give her 14. Smith and McElhaney providing a lot of scoring in this one. Jessica Boyd in double digits as well. Ball stolen by Moore. Smith's got it again. McElhaney trailing. McElhaney sends it across to Sailors, inside to Moore. She's going to get hit from behind by Rondo. Sailors chasing Rondo. Rondo push there goes on Moore. That's going to be 3 on her. 2 weak fouls by her in the last couple of possessions.
Good thought trying to trap right there, but got to be careful putting your body all over a player like that. These refs have been calling those fouls.
Roker backing Sailors down. Sailors going to foul her. Check that. That foul going to go on McElhaney. I think that'll be her first. Roker going to head to the line. Lady Eagles in a little bit of foul trouble here in the third quarter. That's going to be 5 on them. Roker going to shoot. Roker going to miss that one. Baker in for Smith. McElhaney, the lone starter, out there. Roker now to take her second. Lady Eagles leading this one by 34. Check that. 16-point advantage for them in this third quarter. Over to Baker, tried to thread that one into Wellborn, but Morris able to steal it. Hardy now pushing it. Wellborn trying to keep that one in bounds, but it's going to go out of bounds. Trinity College to keep it.
We've been playing one-sided on the offensive end. We really need to do a better job of swinging the basketball from side to side, getting it into the high post so you can either get that dump down or you can get weak side kick. But if we keep it one-sided, then the defense isn't going to work and they're going to be able to stay in our shorts.
Morris has got it. She gets it inside to Miller. Miller over Moore, hits it. Not very often you see that happen. Baker now pushing it forward. Baker going to find Sailors. Sailors now for three. That one going to be well short. Rebounded by Moore. Miller and Moore going at it. Both girls head to the deck. Jump ball going to go in favor of Trinity College. Moore is driving. The kickback goes to Hardy. Hardy now going to throw one up over Moore. Misses the first, gets her own offensive rebound, but then loses it out of bounds. Lady Eagles done a phenomenal job tonight at keeping her off the score sheet. She's got 7 in this one. She leads Trinity College with 22 points a game on the season so far. Sailors inside to Moore. Turnaround no good, but Moore going to head to the free throw line. Good job there by the team to find the mismatch down low. Moore guarded by Nasser.
Moore hits the second.
Roker cuts inside, takes the shot. Shot no good. Rebound goes to McElhaney. McElhaney now looking to push it. Back over to McElhaney. McElhaney pulling for three. Shot no good. McElhaney tries to get her own rebound, but not able to do so. She hasn't missed too many times from out there. Moore gets the rebound, battle for it. Going to go in favor of the Lady Eagles. McElhaney and Moore checking out. Eva Hardy and Jessica Boyd in. 60-28 on the scoreboard. Lady Eagles led by 18 at the half. They're now up by 32. Baker finds Eva Hardy. She thought about it, but out to Boyd. Boyd misses that one, rebounded by Miller. Good shot there by Boyd, trying to get it going again. Steal there by Sailors. Boyd pushing it. Boyd finds Eva Hardy. Hardy for three. That one going to be short. Rebounded there by Rondo. Long three by Morris, no good. Baker got her hands on it first, but the rebound going to go to Wellborn. Hardy shoots again, shot again, no good. Markanisha Hardy there with the rebound. Baker bringing it forward now. Lady Eagles looking to close out the third quarter. Baker now going to pull one. Baker hits. Lady Eagles now up by 35 with 27 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Big shot by Hope Baker. Foul there on the Lady Eagles. Hardy now to shoot 2 from the line. Lady Eagles in the bonus. Hardy makes the first. Hardy misses the second. Boyd with the rebound. Sailor's going to pull a 3. Off the backboard and in. Everything falling for the Lady Eagles tonight. Haley Sailors can do nothing but smile after that one finds the bottom of the net. Caitlin, what a turn of events here in this third quarter. The lead was 18, and if my math is right now, it's 37. Big third quarter for this Lady Eagles, and a lot of it was behind the three-point arc. Talk to me about the performance we just saw.
It's been a good thing. There's always something that you can work on in the game of basketball, but right now it's cool to watch us really get going. Like I said, last night was a tough loss, and we couldn't hit anything, and that's so frustrating, especially when you come in and day out and work and come in and put up shots. To be able to not have nights like that and being able to come in and adjust and be focused and get that rest you need, and to see the result, to keep pushing and keep playing and have your shots fall like that, it's rewarding and it's a good feeling. So I'm glad to see that the Lady Eagles have gotten off to a good start behind the arc, and then they've been playing with an intensity as well. This is a region game, so it's an important win, and they really understood that tonight.
Lady Eagles up by 37 as we head to the fourth quarter here. Rondo to inbound it. She finds Hardy. Hardy working on Wellborn, finds Priester. Little baby jumper good. Baker now bringing it forward, finds Sailors. Sailors going to send it back to Wellborn. Wellborn working on Priester, but Priester going to get the clean block there. Rebound goes to Hardy. Hardy gets it inside to Priester. She's going to pull one from long distance. That foul going to go on Haley Sailors. Not a smart foul there for the Lady Eagles. Priester going to miss the first free throw. Baker now got it, feeds it inside to Wellborn, and one. Ashton Wellborn assist. Give it to Baker. Great pass there by Hope Baker to find Ashton Wellborn inside. Lady Eagles not slowing up in this one. They're now up by 36 with a chance to tie their high water mark of 37 with a good free throw here. Wellborn does indeed hit it. Lead tied for the biggest it's been at 37. Priester gets the offensive rebound off the Hardy miss. Battle for the ball. That's going to go off of Baker. And here comes the third line for the Lady Eagles. Deloach, Battle, Cawthon, Moore, and Smith in.
Hey, Audrey, just really compete out there and low.
Taking a little time to get some sweat off the court here. It's been quite the battle between these two teams. Lady Eagles been in complete control since the opening tip. Not looking back in this one. They lead by 37 here with 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Get out, Joy! Stay working. Stay working, release. Spot, Jim, you're good. Keep running, Marlon.
Finds Deloach in the corner. That one blocked. Deloach tries to get her own rebound, but Nelson going to be first to it.
Got to have a quick release when 45 is running at you. She's got long arms.
Don't drop off on too much, Jenna. Not too much, Jenna. No, Jenna, no. Come on, Marley. It's all you. Get up right there.
Lady Eagles swinging it around. Smith going to find Cawthon. She gets it back to Smith. Smith for three. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Rondo, but Deloach able to get it. Moore still got it. Nice move by Moore. Throws it up. Deloach battling for it. Crowd giving her some appreciation for that play.
Jenna is feisty. I love watching her go in the game. She works hard, and she's little, so she's able to get her hands in there and really poke the basketball away.
Jenna, once you get it, don't force the next one. Hey, you don't have to help off of too much. Marley's got to play. Get out there.
Can't give number 2 that much space because she will shoot it.
And that's going to be a timeout here with 7:16 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a quick break as well. And we're back, 7:14 remaining in this fourth quarter. Smith finds Moore in the corner. Battle looking for Deloach. That pass going to be too strong.
Got to bounce out in the passing lane instead of trying to pass it over a defender.
Travel goes there on Nelson. Lady Eagles to get it back. Imdeck checking in now for Moore. Only one starter left on the court for the Lady Eagles, and Smith look for her to come out pretty quick. Deloach finds Smith. Smith inside to Imdek. Double comes. Going to have a walk now on Imdek.
They've been sending that weak side defender over when we have somebody go to the corner. So we need to be a little bit more patient down low, be stronger with the basketball so we don't get those little turnovers like that.
Scoop shot up and in. Back to 30. Battle's got it inside to Smith. Back out to Battle, guarded by Miller. Battle driving on Miller, throws it up. Shot no good. Roker there with the rebound.
That was a good closeout, good recognition of a shooter on Battle's side of the court.
Ball inside to Priester, guarded by Imdek. She rises up over her. Offensive foul going to be called on Miller. Cawthon draws that one. Two players checking in for the Lady Eagles. Boyd back in. And Jordan Stone checking in for her first action as a Lady Eagle. Sorry, we've had a lot of games over the last couple of days, and I'm starting to jumble my words as we get a little later in this one. Looking to clean that up. Cawthon takes the three-pointer there. That one misses. Shot there by Nelson, no good. Battle gets it. Stone running the court now. Boyd gonna win the jump ball. Back out to Cawthon. Cawthon for three. Bang! Elise Cawthon. Smile there from Cawthon. She needed that one. Been a long season for her. Cawthon closing out on the shooter, Hardy. Stone now got her. Hardy gonna pull. Misses that one. Rebound goes to Miller over Cawthon. Cawthon thought about it again. She now drives, throws it up. Elise Cawthon hits again. Cawthon closing out on Hardy again. Ball sent inside to Priester. She throws it up. Imdek gets the rebound. Battle now pushing it. Finds Boyd in the corner. Boyd back to Stone. Turnover there goes on Jordan Stone. Lady Eagles up by 33. They've been up by as many as 37 in this one. Giving their bench a lot of opportunities in this game. Roker going to drive. Foul going to go on Boyd. I think that's her fourth.
Can't reach. Have to do a better job moving your feet. Bad habits you don't want to build.
Hardy going to throw it in. Find Nelson. Nelson back to Hardy, guarded by Boyd. Inside to Priester. Priester working on Imdek. Throws it up. Shot no good, but the offensive rebound goes to Roker. Give Trinity College a lot of credit here. Lady Eagles, this game was decided a long time ago, but Trinity College still out there battling in this region game. Stone driving. Stone throws it up. Gives Stone two. Those are her first points of her career as a Lady Eagle. Battle trying to thread it through to Imdek, but stolen by Roker. Cawthon trying to beat Hardy back, not able to do so. Trinity College doing a little bit of scoring in this fourth quarter. Cawthon to Boyd, inside to Imdek, back out to Battle. Battle for three. Battle misses that one. Priester taller than everyone on the court right now, gets the easy rebound. Foul going to go on Stone. That's her first. Boyd going to check out. That's probably the last you'll see of her. 76-48 on the scoreboard, 2:41 left. Deloach pulling for three. Long rebound going to go to Stone. She's driving now. Stone threaded through to Deloach. Deloach into Imdek. Imdek back to Deloach. Deloach throws it up. McCarr gets the initial rebound. Trinity College now pushing it up. Foul goes there on Deloach. Priester misses the first there. Battle to Imdek. Free throw line jumper no good. Deloach playing some good defense on Morris. Hardy got it. Cawthon really battling. Battle going to get that rebound. Cawthon got it. Cawthon pulling for three. And it's good. Elise Cawthon taking advantage of her minutes in this one. She's got 8. Good to see her scoring.
They always say maximize the time you get, and she's really doing that right now.
Deloach playing some good defense on Hardy. Stone going to bump her. Shot no good. Foul. On the Eagles. They're in the bonus. Trinity College going to shoot 2 here, trailing by 31 with 56 seconds remaining. Caitlin, we talked at halftime. This Lady Eagles team looking to come out and score a pretty decisive victory tonight, really make a statement in this first region game. They've done just that. Talk to me a little bit about their performance so far.
They've played good for the most part. There's been some times where we had lapses, and we got to clean that up. We got to polish our play, especially if we're going to go far into the postseason. These early games really show us where we're weak and where we need to adjust in practice to work on different aspects of our play. Being able to put in more of the bench was a good thing to give our starters some time to rest, because we do have another game tomorrow that is going to be a tough game. Judson does have a new team, a lot of players we've never seen before, so they're going to come at us. Last year we did go 5-0 against them, and so they're not going to come at us lightly. They want to beat us. And so keeping that intensity going today is going to set the tone for tomorrow. They're looking at us, seeing who we are as a team and what our identity is, and I think we did a good job of letting them know that we're going to put that pressure on tomorrow.
Imdek tries another one. Cawthon there with the rebound and the follow, but that one no good. Hardy's got it. Lady Eagles up by 27. They've led by as many as 37. Make it 25 with that bucket. And that's going to do it for this game. Lady Eagles improving to 4-3 on the season with a big-time 79-54 statement victory over Trinity College of Florida in this one. I want to take a quick minute to name tonight's player of the game, Sandy McElhaney, finishing tonight with a career-high 20 points, 3 assists, 6 of 10 from behind the three-point arc. She had a huge game in front of her family tonight. Good to see her playing so well. Big game for the Lady Eagles. We'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock as the Lady Eagles face off against Judson College, looking to go 5-3 in the early going of this season. I want to thank you for tuning in tonight. For myself, Noah Frary, and for Caitlin Benedict, I want to wish you a good evening. Look forward to having you back out here with us tomorrow.